Welcome to Welcome to RMU 84 Lumber Arena, where Champ Sports is proud to present PIHL hockey. Sorry, folks, we're on a little late, little technical difficulty. Where tonight we're bringing you South Fayette Lions and the Montour Spartans in a single A matchup. The Spartans come in with a 3-3 record, and the Lions 2-3. And right now, just a minute and a half into the first period, no score. The Spartans have the puck in their attacking zone. The Lions come up the boards with the puck out of the zone. Comes Orlandini. He'll dump it in hard off the glass, and the puck is cleared out of the zone, and Anton will dump it right back in. The Lions have to tag up. The Spartans have a clear lane to come out of the zone. Slowly, they come out, and Kasperson has to turn. He goes D to D, and the puck was headed for Kasperson, who hopped over the boards into the bench, and turns out to be an icing on the Spartans here with 14:59 remaining in the first. Welcome aboard, and alongside me, Brian Faley. I'm Al Lesh, and Matt Fargo, unfortunately, he's a little bit under the weather tonight, so I don't think he's going to be joining us. So it's just me and you, Brian.
Sweet. More time for us to mess up. That's
yeah,
what
there
I
we
love.
go. The Spartans off the face-off will dump it out. Don't get it out of the zone momentarily. The Spartans get it right back, clear the zone. They have to hustle back, and it's Michael Tracy gets the puck for the Spartans, clears out of the zone. Tracy picks it up again at center ice. He'll dump in and go after it. Tracy gets rubbed into the boards behind the Lions' net. Puck comes free into the near corner. And it's the Lions clearing the zone, taken away by the other Tracy. That's Matt Tracy. He'll dump it right back in. The Lions have to regroup and clear it down. This will be icing against the Lions as Music gathers in the puck, the goaltender for the Spartans. And in the net for the Lions is Kyle Sharp. And Brian, I'm looking at the rosters in both of these teams. A lot of freshmen on both squads.
And I was noticing on that icing, too, when they threw it up the wall, they threw it right by the bench. And South Fayette was making a line change, and very headsy. Nobody coming onto the ice played the puck. So, you know, like you just bring up their ages, showing a little bit of wisdom right there for some young players. That was very nice.
In front, the Spartans dump it in front, and good save by freshman Kyle Sharp in between the pipes. Spartans keep it in, and now the Lions trying to clear out. Held in there by Lipovich. He'll whip it around the boards on the far side, and it's a 3-on-2 for the Lions as they come into the zone. Little wrist shot off the stick of Timmons, kicked out by Music, and here come the Spartans back the other way. It's Eisel. Eisel with a shot, and he scores right through the 5-hole. Brandon Eisel, the junior, puts the puck right between the legs of Kyle Sharp. And on the second shot of the game for the Spartans, it's 1-0 with 13:33 remaining here in the first.
That was just a nice little wrist shot on the ice. And I was just having a discussion with some players about that the other night about, you know, not a lot of players want to shoot the puck along the ice anymore. And, you know, it goes into pads. You shoot it into goalie's chest. If you can get a nice hard shot flat on the ice, especially towards the 5-hole or one of the ankles, there's a really good shot. It's going to squeeze its way in there. So, you know, you don't always have to get it up in the air to make it look like a pretty goal.
Montour Spartan goals.
So here come the Spartans again off the face-off. Walking down is Scoff, and he risks that one high up over the net into the glass. And it trickles back in to Sharp, and he will hold that one for a face-off. I'm sure, did you get the assist on that, Brian? We'll have to get that at intermission.
I was paying attention to Mr. Scoff out there. And well-known name
This
around
is-
here for Montour fans.
This is senior Michael Scoff.
Brother playing for Penn State.
Here's a shot off the stick of Scoff. Wrist shot from the blue line. And this time Kyle Sharp will gather that one in.
Might be playing some hockey. Is Penn State back in the Three Rivers Classic this year, Al?
No, they
No,
are
Penn
not.
State?
You and I got to get some tickets here,
We
bro.
do, I'm telling you. Was hoping to see Mr. Scoff between the pipes again.
Right off the face-off, it trickles in on Sharp, and he'll gather that one in, and deja vu all over again, Brian. We're going to do it again from the right side of the cage. Comes all the way out to the blue line. Tracy picks it up there, brings it right back in for the Spartan, shoots it in, and Sharp has to be sharp on that one and kicks it to the corner. Collision down there, and I believe we're going to get penalties issued. Interference is going to be the call, and I believe South Fayette, it will be shorthanded. Or maybe it's Spartan shorthanded. Spartans will be shorthanded, and it's going to be number 6, Michael Tracy, that's going to go sit in the sin bin on the interference call.
Yeah, for a second there, right in front of the benches for South Fayette, Timmons was looking around, and he looked a little aggravated, thought maybe the penalty was on him.
So shorthanded. Hartwick sends it toward the net. Lions gather that in. They come up the ice finally now with the man advantage. And it's
You got another
offsides.
interference. It's going to be another interference call on Montour, I believe.
Jack Lipovich was going into the zone, and you're right, Brian.
Or is it Timmons? Is he calling Timmons? Because Timmons is talking right now.
And Timmons
He is calling
going
Timmons, and I'll tell you, like I just mentioned that on the shift before, he looked aggravated, went down into the zone, he threw a hit, and then coming back the other way, somebody on Montour wasn't paying attention, and he caught him. And it was way, way late from the play.
Well, that was probably a pick or something.
Yeah, exactly. Interference was definitely the right call.
So we'll skate 4-on-4 for almost a minute and a half. And here comes South Fayette. Nice play there by Surley.
Yeah, it was on his wallet, and he popped up just in time to intercept the puck.
I have to clarify that was Austin Surley. And now 4-on-4, it's Isel with the puck behind the Lions net. Lions pick it up there. McConnell will get the puck, and it scoots out in front of Lions net. Nobody there.
2-on-1.
And it's 2-on-1 for the Lions. Barber with the puck. He shoots it, and it broke his stick. He's skating with it. Oh, no. That's
No.
It's Barber with the puck now, walking it back in. He risks one wide of the net. 4-on-4 so far. It's been all South Fayette. Finally, Montour gets the puck, and they're going to clear the zone. And as they come out, Hartwick trying to go 1-on-2. He's getting around D. He shoots it, and he scores! Anthony Hartwick. He risks one to the far post, Brian, and he beats Sharp high to the upper corner. And just like that, it's 2-0. That's an even strength goal, 4-on-4.
2 shots from the same side of the ice, one low, one high.
Shot. That score comes with 11:19 remaining here in the first. See if we can't get an assist on that one, because he picked it up off a breakout pass. I want to say it was Ian McLean, but don't hold me to that. Off the face-off, Tracy goes back to his D. And here comes Scoff now. Scoff into the zone. Right down the slot. Shot blocked into the corner. Did you get it?
Yeah, it was 53. Ian McLean on the assist.
McLean. See? The old eyes didn't fail me there.
That's why you get paid the big bucks, Al.
That shot's deflected up into the netting for South Fayette. And the faceoff will be deep in Montour's zone. Oh, they're going to say it went straight up in. No, it was tipped at the top of the circle. Faceoff will come there to the right side of Jake Music. And Montour will win that and skate it right out of the zone. Bump it off the board. Does ISIL. South Fayette comes away with it. ISIL on the back check. Slows down South Fayette. And Orlandini will dump it in for the Lions. And the Spartans now go D to D behind their own net. To ISIL up at center ice. Crossed ice pass. Bumped into in. Walking in alone. Shoots and scores.
My goodness.
That was Jason Casperson on a beautiful feed by ISIL right down into the middle. He split the D, walks in, and it's 3-0 Spartans with 10:25 remaining. And that was that was a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, it was a shorthanded goal. Put that far side right inside the pipe. It was Casperson in the friendly post.
And a timeout, South Fayette right now. ISIL picking up his second point of the game. Oh, let me look. That might have been Casperson's first goal. I saw the referee.
Yeah, gave him the puck.
Flipped the puck in there. Yeah, Jason. Yes, that was his first goal for freshman Jason Casperson.
It is always nice to see your freshman get on the board.
Actually, that was his first point.
It's not like it's extremely early in the season, but it's early enough on when you get the underclassmen contributing early. You can really, really build on that as the season goes along.
Off the face-off, back to action here in the first period. 3-0 Montour Spartans over the South Fayette Lions.
Well, that could have been interference on Montour right there. Nobody attempted to play the puck.
And number 2, Philip
Santucci will also pick up a helper on that. And South Fayette now wrists one high and up over the cage. That was off the stick of Timmons. And South Fayette has to go back to their own zone as the puck come all the way back.
That's
Huge
a hit from
there by
behind.
Surly.
That's going to be
he'll
a penalty.
Go sit. That could be 2 and 10, Brian.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It was
hit from behind and 10. There he goes. He just gave the signal. So Surly.
91. Nelson is the player that got hit. He was standing there and he was facing the bench the whole time. And Surly came from almost the blue line. Fortunately, didn't hit him into the wall, just bumped him from behind. But either way, you see the numbers like that, you don't pull up. You're going to get the major call, whether he hits the boards or not.
So 2 and 10 to Surly. It comes with 9:51 remaining.
And you don't want to see that early in the game. You're already up 3-0. The last thing you want to do on a team you have them on the ropes is to give them any sort of momentum to go in the other direction. And plays like that can do it very easily.
So here come the Lions now. They lose the puck. It goes right to the stick of Scoff, and he off the window, and the officials yelling at him. He almost took the official's head off. But the Lions now coming out of their zone. Here comes Timmons. Across the line. He shoots. Stop there by Music. And the Spartans got it. They get it around to the blue line. Stack with the puck. Goes back down to Timmons. Timmons wrist shot through some bodies. Misses everything. Goes all the way to the far point. Comes back over to Stack. He shoots one. And Music will kick that out. And it comes all the way down as the Spartans clear with a minute five to go here in the power play. Good move there by Timmons.
Two,
three moves,
four
four moves. He still has a puck. He shoots it and it gets it in on Music. And the Lions get the rebound but can't get the shot on. And the Spartans get a hold of it and will shoot it down. And that was nice play by Nick Sauer. And the Lions regroup with 45 to go in the man advantage. Timmons can't control the pass, but it comes all the way up ice to the blue line. The Spartans have it now, and they'll just flip it Murphy dump style up the center ice, and it's on a rolling puck right in on Kyle Sharp. He just one-hands it over, and the Lions lose it, and Spartans get it back. Santucci will dump it right back in from center ice with 20 to go here in the power play. Up ice now, Orlandini gets the puck. He'll skate it across the blue line with the man advantage, backhands it right toward Music, goes wide of the net. Spartans now have it, and up the ice they come, the center. It's Eisel with the puck, shorthanded, 5 to go. Eisel tries to shoot it toward the net. That's blocked aside by the Lions, and here comes the Spartans back again out the center ice. Pogue will get it, try to dump it in, puts it off Eisel. Eisel will skate up ice with it, right down the near wing, into the corner. Eisel in front, tried to set up Casperson for a second goal, and that puck was blocked over into the far boards. And the Spartans now, Santucci picks up the puck, skates it into the corner. He gets bumped off, comes out to the blue line. Casperson with a nice play to keep it into McLean. McLean gets it over to Casperson, too far for him. Huff tracks it down to the far boards, being pinned there by one of the Lions, and it skirts out to the blue line, and they'll just knock it down into the near corner. Back to even strength. Just a few ticks over 7 minutes to go here in the first. 3-0 Spartans as they have the puck in their own zone. Here come the Spartans up to center ice. It's Casperson. Get the blue line, dump it in, and go after it. Down to the far side. Stack will get the puck for the Lions, clears out the center ice. Michael Scoff gets the puck, and he'll retreat back behind his own zone, his own net for the Spartans, and he skates out from behind now. Michael Scoff down the near wing, across the blue line. He wrists one and up over the cage. Not sure if Sharp got a piece of that or not. Nonetheless, it's out the center ice now, and Michael Scoff tracks it down again. Across his own blue line, he backhands it to back to center ice. Hartwick now picks it up for the Spartans, trying to get around Stack. Stack now behind the net. The Spartans have it. Stack gets it back off the window and down the length. Icing is going to be the call here on the Lions with 5:59 remaining in a 3-0 game here in the first. PIHL action brought to you by Champ Sports Network. Thanks for joining us here tonight. As I mentioned, sorry we got on a little bit late, but you didn't miss any action. You got all the goals.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Face off back in line territory. The Spartans will win that. Santucci will dump it down into the corner. It's picked up by one of the Spartans, and that is Jason Gallagher. And the Lions will get it, clear out the center ice, and Santucci will dump it right back in. Big hit there.
Oh, that was a nice hip check.
And Anton goes down, but he managed to get the puck out to center ice. And the Spartans get it back. Here comes Mason Scoff. He'll wrist one in, and Sharp has to make the save, and it trickles back in on Sharp. And they clear it off to the far boards, and we get a whistle.
Got a
cross check. And the Spartans will go sit in the sin bin one more time, and I believe this one's going to be Mason Scoff. Skates into the penalty box. Sophomore will sit 2 minutes. Penalty comes with 5:15 remaining. And Lions on once again on the power play. Here comes Timmons for the Lions. Walking down, poke check away. Lions have it back. Stack goes D to D, back to Stack. Stack wrists one. That's off a stick, goes wide. Timmons with a backhand, sets it up in front. And a nice play there, but it didn't go in off of Brandon Nelson. But the Lions still maintain control. Out to the point. They play catch. Lipovich with the puck. He shoots down. It shoots and scores. Off the rebound. That was Spencer Barber. A power play goal for the Lions. It cuts the lead to 3-2. And the Mason Scoff penalty pays off dividends for the Lions.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered for South Fayette right there. I said earlier, you don't want to give them momentum. And at that time, they came out and they had a nice little power play, and Timmons was all over the place, but they couldn't find the net. And this time, their next opportunity, they earned it. They made it pay.
Power play goal by Barber. Makes it 3-1 here. 4.5 to go in the first. It's 3-1 Spartans. And here come the Spartans back the other way.
Oh, boy, what a play there.
And number 12, Jordan Timmons.
Oh, clang with the trolley.
And Lions wanting more here. Even strength. That shot from a sharp angle, far corner, hit a stick up into the netting. We'll have a face-off. And on that power play goal, Brian, as I said, Barber gets the goal. Assists go to Jack Lipovich and Jordan Timmons.
And Barber was making everything happen on that shift. He back-checked to his blue line after throwing a hit. The puck was bouncing. He juggled it in the air. No one could settle it down. It landed for him, and he took off into the zone. Gave the pass over to Timmons, who rang it off the pipe. Almost got one goal closer that quick.
Shot there by the Spartans goes wide. Another shot from the point. That's blocked out in front. The Spartans get it again. Good kick save there by Sharp. And here come the Lions back the other way. It's Pogue. He just flips it toward Music, a bouncing puck. And Music has nothing to do with that. He just gloves it and holds on with 3:40 remaining here in a 3-1 game in the first period.
South Fayette's building something here. They're working at it. They're getting a couple of lucky bounces.
Mighty Mo's starting to turn in their direction a little bit.
That's right.
Those couple penalties, they've taken advantage of that. And the ice is being a little bit slanted here right now toward the green side.
And if you keep your feet moving, bounces start to go your way.
The Spartans now slowly work it out of the zone. Anton will dump it back in. It hits Michael Scoff. He turns, takes the puck, and now will skate it up the zone. Right through center circle now. Crossed ice, cross this line, the blue line, still with the puck. Michael Scoff still with the puck in the near corner. Sets it up in front, knocked aside by the Lions, back into the near corner. Lions now work it up. Mason Scoff can't keep it in. It goes all the way back to Spartan territory. Sauer now has to get the puck behind his own net. Work it up, and the Spartans give it away. Timmons now with the puck for the Lions. He shoots off the crossbar. I believe that hit Music and hit the crossbar. Lions have it back at center ice, taken away by Mason Scoff, and he'll go in offsides as Gallagher was still in the zone for the Spartans. So with 2:46 remaining here in the first, we'll have a face-off just outside the Lions' blue line.
Two bells. We're ready to pull away from port.
Timmons wins the face-off, the big sophomore for South Fayette. But Tracy pulls away at the puck, gives it over to the other Tracy. Big slap shot.
Oh, my goodness.
How did that miss it?
It's because he took the big slap shot. He could have just chipped it easily into an empty net. Instead, wanted to blow it through the back of the goal.
Hartwick had an empty 4x6, and he missed the net.
He hit at the outside of the pipe or something.
Now Nelson will try to slap it in deep. He gets his dump in right back at him, and he'll get the shot on, and Music has to make the stop. 2:08 remaining here in the first. 3-1 Spartans will have a face-off to the left side of Jake Music. Surprisingly, the shots I have pretty close right now.
Yeah, they're fairly even. Started out heavily in favor of Montour.
Montour will get the puck. They'll dump it in after they cross the red line. South Fayette has it now, and they're going to work it out. 3-on-2 developing out of the zone. Here comes Orlandini. He'll just dump it in, and Music will gather that in to the side of the net. Stop play, and we'll have a face-off in Spartan zone. 1:52 remaining here in the first. Orlandini trying to win the face-off a la Ron Francis, but the Spartans come away with it. Isel crossed ice to that shifty little freshman, Jason Casperson. He'll dump it in around the net. Isel will pick it up there, and Lions will take a big hit there from one of the Spartans. That was McLean. And the puck comes out all the way back to Spartan territory. Well, they go D to D and try to work it out of the zone now. Past everybody.
Look at those bounces all the way through everyone.
Two on one. Casperson shoots, and blocker save by Sharp. Keeps it a 3-1 game. The puck comes out to center ice, and Michael Scoff has it for the Spartans now. Goes D to D. They'll shoot it in, and stick save by Sharp. Kicks it into the near corner, and 1 minute to go here in the first. So the Lions now give it away. Hartwick with a shot. That's deflected, and the Spartans set it up in front. Timmons takes it away for the Lions. Now, the goal getter, Barber, has the puck. He shoots. Blocker save by Music. Comes out. And Tracy now. Michael Tracy with the puck. Skating. Loses it in his feet. And all over him is Glenn Manny. And the puck goes to the far side, and it's stacked now with the puck. 25 to go in the period. Up to Timmons. Timmons trying to split the D. He gets
great
play there. But the shot comes, or the puck goes right to one of the Lions. It shot goes high and wide. Barber now back to the points. Manny with the shot. That blocked aside. And 5 to go. Stack whips it behind the Spartan net. And Santucci trying to break it out of the zone. Manny stops the puck as the buzzer sounds. So at the end of one here from 84 Lumber Arena on the campus of RMU, it is the Montour Spartans 3 and the South Fayette Lions 1. We'll be right back, period number 2, right after this.
Hi, I'm Charlie Batch from the Best of the Batch Foundation. Follow your favorite WPIHL team anywhere you go this season with the Champ Sports Network mobile app from iPhone or Android, powered by Sport Engine. Just research Sport NGIN on your app store and get access to scores, standing, and stats. Even upload pictures and videos. Sports Engine app from Champ Sports Network. Champions play here.
I'm Janelle Wright, a Panera Bread customer. I am the mother of 4 children, and I'm a professional violinist. After eating the breakfast power sandwich, I know that I'm fueled for the day and I feel satisfied. To me, this is the only fresh, wholesome option out there because the competitors have something that's processed that they're warming up in the microwave. What I love about the breakfast power sandwich are the wonderful ingredients. It's the all-natural egg, the Vermont white cheddar, and smoked ham on freshly baked whole grain bread. Something under 350 calories, and that's awesome. Panera Bread, make today better.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass.
Welcome back to 84 Lumber Arena. It's all about that bass, baby. Thank you, Matthew. It's 3-1 Spartans here on Champ Sports Network, presenting PIHL hockey. And this is just game 1 of our doubleheader tonight, Brian. We got another one coming up right after this when North Hills will take on Shaler.
Game 1 of my triple header.
There you go, yeah.
I get to play after these two.
Underway here, period number 2. 3-1 is the count. Where the Spartans have it in their own zone now. Spartans in their home white jerseys, black pants and yellow trim. Here comes Michael Scoff out of his own zone, trying to blow past everybody. He gets around the D. Nice stick work there by the Lions. They'll clear it out the center ice, and the Spartans will get it right back. Flint will dump it in. Billy Flint, a sophomore for the Spartans. The Lions have it, and Billy Flint will get it centered up in front. Look out here. Shot off the pipe on the backhand. And that was a great backhand shot there by sophomore Jason Gallagher for the Spartans. A call-up. Almost got him a goal. And Billy Flint will pick it up at center ice again. Here comes Billy Flint as the Spartans are making a change. Flint shoots it in. Kick save by Kyle Sharp. Everybody fans on it, but the Lions will clear it up to center ice. It's Mr. Timmons.
Well, he's a nice player, isn't he?
Jordan Timmons. He'll put that on Music. Music has to make the save. Spartans or the Lions have it. And Nelson will wrist that one, and Jake Music will glove that one out of the atmosphere to make the save. Yeah, Jordan Timmons is one of the leaders here in single A. He's got 12 points. He's actually the leader of the Lions in scoring.
The alpha.
The alpha.
Of the pride.
Yeah, there you go. And it's Mr. Timmons sticking in a phone booth. Shoots it. Blocker save, and I'm not even sure if Jake Music knew he had that one, but he put it up into the netting off the stick of Jordan Timmons. Tried to make it a 3-2 game.
It looked like it knocked the stick right out of his hands. It was shot so hard. Montour exercising their last change at home. And they had one too many. The change is fine.
And because of that, they get waved out of the face-off. So ISO will come in, bang it forward, kept in neatly by Stack. Lions now king. Timmons.
Another
what
one.
A shot off the crossbar, or I probably hit right up in the corner of the crossbar in the post. And unfortunately for Jordan, that doesn't even go as a shot on goal.
No. And that's the third time that clock has rang. He's waiting for the 3:10 to Yuma to pull in. Ding, ding, ding.
And Jordan's scratching his head. He's like wondering what he's got to do for a goal. He's beat Jake Music like 3 times.
He has. Spent a little too much time playing post, I guess.
Jordan will come in, take the face off. He'll bang it back. Montour will have it. They work it up along the boards. Here come the Spartans. McLean with the puck. He loses it. And Barber for the Lions comes back the other way. Right across the blue line. Drops it back to the point. That's out of the zone. Lions will dump it in. They got to tag up. Barber hustling back to the tag up.
Spartans he's not happy about it either.
Well, that was a drop pass. You can't make that play at the blue line like that. Barber picks up the puck at his own blue line now. Coming back the other way. Skates around McLean. Across the blue line. He blows a tire. Goes down. But the Lions have it. Nelson loses the puck. And it's 1-on-1. As McLean has it, he loses the puck momentarily. Taken away by the Lions. It's Jack Lipovich. Up ahead to Timmons. Timmons trying to get around the D. It's 1-on-3. He loses it. Picked up there by Barber. He shoots. Blocker saved by
paid
Music.
The price, too. He got run over.
Up to the point. Stack with the puck. Shot on. Music makes that save. He reaches out. Covers it up in the paint to keep it a 3-1 game with 14:05 remaining. And as that whistle blows, Mr. Surley comes out of the box from serving his 10-minute misconduct from that hit from behind. So he is set free. With those flurry shots, I have South Fayette on top with a shot clock. They have the puck now. Stack will backhand that one toward the net. That's cut off by the defense. It's Santucci with a puck. He turns away from a would-be checker by the name of Alex Orlandini. But Matt Tracy comes up ahead with the puck. He'll dump it in off the backhand, go in and get his own dump. Sets it up in front. Knocked aside by Stack, but Santucci's there to hold it in for the Spartans. Down in the corner it goes. Here come the Lions. Trying to work it out of the zone. The Spartans on the forecheck won't let that happen, but finally the Lions whack it down to Spartan territory. Here comes Matt Tracy trying to drag it in. I believe he was offside on himself on that as he brought the puck in with 13:20 here in the second. 3-1 Spartans from 84 Lumber Arena.
Looks like the Bruins versus the Whalers out there.
Or the North Stars. Or not the North Stars, the Dallas Stars. Their third jersey.
You got to support the Whale.
The Whale. And Spartans now trying to bring it in. Scoff couldn't do anything with it, and here comes Stack. He takes a hit, and that's offsides.
Way offside.
That was a good play there by the junior Ian McLean to hit Barber right at the blue line. Barber trapped in the zone, and the puck comes out. Offsides. Off the face-off.
Penalty coming up.
Penalty coming up here. I'm not sure who's getting it.
Gonna
It's a
get
roughing
rough.
call.
I think it's on Montour again.
McLean looks like he's headed toward the penalty box. It is Ian McLean. The junior will go sit. 2 minutes for a roughing. Penalty comes with 12:58 remaining here in a second. And once again, South Fayette on the power play, but Spartans win the faceoff, and they're going to get it and dump it up the center ice. Held there by South Fayette. Barber can't control it, lays at the blue line. Lipovich, nice keep at the blue line, goes cross ice to Stack. Stack has it knocked off the stick, turns away from one would-be checker. Lipovich puts it toward the net, knocked aside. Timmons behind the net now in the corner. Has Barber right next to him. Barber switches, goes out down into the corner. Lipovich with a nice play to get away from Easel. He shoots it right into the mitt of Music, who holds on. That took all 30 seconds. So with a minute 30 remaining in the man advantage, we'll have a face-off to the left side of Jake Music in the Spartan zone. Timmons loses that face-off for the Lions, and off the stick of Santucci will send it down the lane. Kyle Sharp sets it up, and here comes Stack. Jake Stack sends it down off a stick, and Surley tries to get it out. Stack does a good job of keeping it in for the Lions, but it comes right to Santucci, who Murphy dumped that one down the lane. Kyle Sharp will come out to the hash marks, stop that, and Barber comes up the other way. Barber, center circle, cross the blue line. He has Timmons going to the net, and the pass was in his skates. It comes all the way into the near corner. Lipovich gets it down in deeper. Barber circling for it. Lipovich picks it up, walks toward the net, comes out in front, backhands it. Oh, how did that not go in? Music, circle that one, Brian. It comes right back at him, and Music sitting there with his legs from post to post, covering it up. Now Music gets a mitt into Barber's face.
Some sweet chin music.
Wow. 35 seconds remaining in the roughing call to McLean, and we'll have another face-off. And circle that, Brian. How Music kept those two shots out of the net, I have no idea.
He looked dead to rights. He bit on the first one. He went down and sprawled across the line and somehow kept it out of the net.
Out to the point it comes. Stack puts it in behind the Spartan net. They whip it up around the boards, not the center ice. Lipovich with it at center red. Goes cross the ice to Stack. Jake Stack will dump it in, cross ice, diagonal dump. Spartans get that, though, and send it down the length to kill some more time. We're down about 10 seconds to go in the power play for the Lions. Little puck support there, and here come the Lions. Back up ice. 5 to go in the power play. Lipovich with it. With the puck. Still with the puck in the corner behind the net. Lipovich turns on a turning shot. Almost like a extended wraparound there as he came around up by the face-off circle. In close to the goal, turned and shot. Jake Music was up to the task there to keep it out right as the power play comes to an end.
Yeah, too easy for the goaltender there. It was no treble for Music.
No treble. It was all base.
It was all base right there.
Yeah, that's one where Jack Lipovich should have passed that one in front as he was going behind the net. He had a couple of lines out in front there. But can't go back. Can't turn the clock back. And here come the Spartans back the other way. It's Eisel, one-on-one with Manny. Eisel gets around him. He shoots and scores on the backhand. Beat Sharp. First he beat Manny going in. Spun Manny around. Comes in on the backhand on the short side and beat Sharp to make it 4-1. And that was all Mr. Eisel. Brandon Eisel, the junior, gets his second goal of the game.
As a defenseman, if you have your back towards the skater, skating back towards your own net, and they come right up your backside, you can't do a thing. You're done. They're just going to twist you and turn you. You've got to get turned around there, and you've got to move to a side. You've got to take a shoulder. You can't let them do that. We saw Mario Lemieux years ago do that to one of the greatest defensemen of all time, and Ray Bork just put the puck through him 3 or 4 times and scored a goal.
Casperson gets the assist. And Eisel gets his 3rd of the season, 2nd of the game to make it 4-1. Stack now for the Lions, trying to get one back. Whistles one wide of the net. It's over in the corner now, and the Lions trying to hustle over after it. 2 Spartans are there to first. They double team. Barber, no call. Timmons stick handling in a phone booth. Has the puck. He gives it down. Little give and go shot. Barber and Timmons, and it's laying in the paint. And finally, the official.
Net's off.
Yes, it is. He went right over, and he's setting the net. It wasn't off by much, Brian.
No, it was not.
But the puck was laying in the paint, and right now, Timmons is like, it's got to be scratching his head. He's like that close all night long. A beautiful give and go to Barber. Barber in the corner, gave it right back to Jordan, and Jordan, wow, music again makes a stop.
He's just got to aim right for his chest.
Yeah.
Because he's hitting all the pipes. He's just got to.
In the face-off circle. It's the Lions trying to get the puck. Rosa gets it behind the net, but the Spartans skate away with it. 2-on-2 as they come into the zone. Scoff, he shoots the side of the net. Gets the puck back. Remaining here in the second. Sauer now comes up. Billy Flynn has the puck in his own zone. He just backhands it out of the zone. Manny has it now for the Lions. He'll take a hit from Flint, but he gets it into Spartan territory. Sauer now has it in front of his own net. Pretty dangerous play there. But Billy Flint gets it out to center ice, but it comes right to Manny. Flint gets it back at center ice, loses the puck. And here comes the Lions again. It's Alex Orlandini. Gets it in deep. Flint has it now for the Lions. Anton tried to get the puck. That doesn't happen. Eisel couldn't handle it. Orlandini comes back and picks it up for the Lions. Back to Lipovich. Lipovich in his own zone. Crossed ice pass too far for Pogue. And it comes down into Spartan territory. And it's Michael Scoff behind his own net trying to pick up the Jets here. Little give and go to Casperson. Scoff with it back again. And he shoots it up over the shoulder of Sharp to make it 5-1, and that was all Scoff and Casperson to make it 5-1.
That was a rifle, the shot out from the top of the circle.
Goal comes with 8:11 remaining, and Eisel gets his hat trick, and another assist from Casperson. The freshman racking up some points there, Jason Casperson, and as Eisel scores his 4th goal, 3rd of the season, or third of the game. I'm sorry, that was Michael Scoff. What am I saying?
Time of the goal, 8:11.
Scoff with his 1st of the game. 20-10. Hartwick now off of Sharp. And that one goes wide. And Montour now wanting more. Wrap around there by Tracy. Sharp makes that save. And here come the Lions now back up the other way. Little give and go there. Too far for Barber. Barber comes to the near side. He can't get the puck. And the Spartans come back the other way. It's Hartwick trying to bump it around everybody. Sharp puts it to the corner, but Sharp goes down. Hartwick can't come up with a clean, though. He's in the corner with it. Sets it up. Too far for everybody. Barber for the Lions comes back the other way. South Fayette now trying to make a charge. Timmons with the puck. He shoots it. Blocked by Surley. Comes right back to the net. A collision there in front, and Music's going to get a penalty here as he punched Barber.
He did.
And we got a roughing call on Music.
That's the third time he's done that in this game.
Barber.
He gave one play, he was down, and one behind him before, and the referee was just talking to him saying, hey.
Barber thought the call was on him, and he said, what did I do? I'm the one that got punched, but the official told him it was on Music.
He got hit from behind in the slot, away from the puck, and he went over top of Music. And then when he stood up, Music gave him a shot to the jaw.
And I believe Michael Tracy's going to serve the penalty for the Spartans. Penalty comes with 6:59 remaining. So another opportunity for the Lions to claw their way back into this, Brian, with 6:59 remaining here in the first or second. It's 5-1. Timmons and Barber miscommunicate with the puck. Barber has it now with the man advantage in the corner, drops it off to Timmons, and Barber goes out to the point. Timmons goes all the way out to Stack. He shoots, blocked aside as McLean gives up the body. But the Lions still have the puck. Timmons and Barber. Shot there by Timmons. That goes high and up over the crossbar, all the way out to center ice, and Stack gives it up there. Nice play by Lipovich to keep it from being an offsides. Now he skates it in. Far corner. Setting up, gives over to Stack. Stack backhands it into the corner to Barber and the near side. Barber looking over the situation, goes back to Stack at the blue line, back to Barber in the half board. Walks it in, right in front.
Oh.
Music. He tried to go 7-hole, and Music closed his arms and kept that one out. That one was surely ticketed for the far post, Brian, but give Music credit there. He closed his arm and kept that one out.
Yeah, that was a sneaky shot. It looked like he was going to come in and rip it sooner. He gave the little knee dip, the little head bob, cut it towards the slot just a couple more feet, and you're exactly right. To me, it looked like he was going 7-hole all the way.
Hartwick has the puck now. Can't get it out. Stack trying to shoot it down in. Orlandini deflects that one wide. Out to the point it comes. Manny, big slap shot. Redirected there. Nice redirect by Orlandini. Goes wide, but it comes back to Stack at the blue line for the Lions. He risks one. Music couldn't grab it. He tried to, couldn't keep it in. Comes all the way out to the blue line. Stack keeps it in. Nice play there by Jake Stack. Gets it behind the Spartan net. Surley gets it up to the blue line. Manny keeps it in. Walks the blue line. Right in the middle now. Now he's going to crank one off. That's blocked aside by Tracy.
Blocked again.
Stack gets it. He can't get it down in deep. And Manny's got to hustle back to his own zone now to get it with 19 to go in the power play. And he gives it away to the Spartans. Here comes Iso walking in. And Sharp makes the initial save. The net, I believe, is knocked off the moorings. Yes, it is. As the Spartans had an empty net, and they put it right through the paint, Brian. And we're going to have a face-off in Lion territory.
Officials might be a little extra sensitive to the net being off the moorings after what happened in the professional ranks last week.
9 to go here in the power play for the Lions. Face off in their defensive territory. And the Spartans win that. Sauer goes D to D to Scoff. Big booming slap shot, and that's knocked down in front. Spartans still have it, though. Iso loses control of the puck. And here come the Lions now. Working it out of the zone. Barber can't control it. Sauer has it for the Spartans. Back to Isel. Loses it there. Shot. Blocker save by Sharp, and he's going to glove it and hold on with 4:45 remaining. And by the way, we're back to full strength.
Anybody out there in the hockey world that didn't hear about that, I forget what league it was, where the goaltender had been getting pummeled all night, and the defense gave up on-man breaks all evening, and then they gave up a 2-on-0, and he just turned around and shoved the net off the moorings, threw it to the back wall. He wasn't going to face that 2-on-0. He'd had enough.
Here comes South Fayette. It's Timmons trying to split the D. He gets around the D inside.
There
he shoots and scores.
Wow.
Timmons gets around. He beat 3 Spartans, got in deep on the backhand short side, and finally he gets one past Music, Brian. Makes it 5-2 with 4:30 remaining here in the second period. and I'm going to have to see who gets the assist on that. I think Lipovich was the one that put the headman pass out of his own zone, but we'll have to wait and see.
That had to be on a baker's dozen because it seems like he already took 12 shots in this game and couldn't find the way in that one, which looked like was going to be a routine save. Went to the 6 hole, it looked like, short side.
Yes.
Between the blocker and the side of the body.
Timmons, his 9th goal of the season. And the Spartans now trying to get something, but the South Fayette has it.
Goal scored by number 12, Jordan Timmons. Assisted by number 27, Spencer Barber.
Barber.
And number 38, Jack Lipovich.
Barber and Lipovich
Goal 430.
get the assist. And Spartans now trying to get something, but South Fayette, Manny skating behind his own net with the puck, drops it off for Stack. Jake Stack up through center ice, past everybody, and Surly with the puck, gets it up to Tracy. Tracy goes across the brother Tracy. Michael and Matt. South Fayette will get it. Send it back down the length with 3.5 to go. Here in the second. 5-2 Spartans. And this will be icing against those same Montour Spartans, and face-off will come all the way back into Spartan territory to the right side of Jake Music.
Just keeping an eye on Anthony Hartwick for that last shift on the far side. He went over and tried to throw a big hit. Caught the turnbuckle at the end of the bench.
Ooh.
Yeah. He looked like he was moving a little slow, but eventually got himself into the play and seemed okay. But yeah, that turnbuckle's rough.
Sauer from behind his own net off the face-off, tried to backhand it, hits the netting, and we'll do it all over again, except we'll switch sides. This time it'll be to the left side of Jake Music. Jake's left side. Spartans win another face-off. This time Michael Scoff bumps up the boards. South Fayette can't hold it in. Here comes Mason Scoff trying to set up Billy Flint.
And nobody saw him coming all the way down the ice.
Sauer takes a slap shot, and then Lions will intercept that. And here they come, trying to make it a 3-on-2, but Michael Scoff gets the puck, and he's going to come back the other way. 2-on-2. Scoff with a shot, just goes wide of Sharp. And the freshman keeps it out there. The Spartans have it now behind the net. Comes out in front, shot. That hit one of the Spartans. That was Billy Flint. And the Lions now come up out of the zone. Center ice. Michael Scoff now finds Gallagher, who will dump it in. Lions now trying to work it out of the zone.
That was a bad change for the Lions.
And here comes the Lions now. Shot there by Nelson right into the mitt of Music. That was off the stick of Nelson. And with 2:03 remaining here in the second, we'll have a face-off. Don't forget, after this 2 minutes and 3 seconds, we will have intermission report. Not sure if the great one, Matthew, will be with us or not. Yes, he will. I'm getting the nod. Get you some scores and updates and review what's going on. This Lions now trying to tack one on here late in the second. Working it in front, in the corner now. Nelson trying to set up in front. It slowly goes off a stick, and it comes to Timmons. Timmons is triple teamed, and finally Eisel gets the puck, and he's streaking down the far boards. Lions get it out of the zone. This will be delayed offsides as Casperson touches up with 1:31 remaining here in the second. Offside Spartans. (5-2) Spartans on top. Barber and Timmons all over the net. Can't beat Music. Finally, Timmons beat him. Actually, both of them did, but Timmons has been pummeling the net. Off the face, Spartans send it down length, and we'll have a face-off off the icing down in Spartan territory. Barber, Timmons, Stack. Manny out here with Nelson. Trying to get one in here late. Comes right out to stack the blue line. A rolling puck. Shoots it right in on Music, and he cradles that one against the crest. Gets that big M in the middle of the Montour Spartans jersey, and he'll hold on. Timmons one more time. Square off against Hartwick. Hartwick will win that one. Comes out to center ice. Manny with it, center circle. Dumps it right back in. Sauer has it for the Spartans behind his own net now. Bounces over everybody, sticking the lines. Keep it in, they will. Good job here by Manny. He risks one toward the net. That trickles in. Music had to kick that one aside. Set it up in front, and Nelson couldn't get a stick on it. He had empty net. Couldn't. It bounced right over a stick, and here come the Spartans. Under a minute to go. It's Tracy and Hartwick. Matt Tracy with the puck. On the half board, he finally dumps it in behind the net. Hartwick takes a bump from Stack. Then Timmons finally comes up with it. 35 to go here. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Timmons and Barber. Timmons in the far corner.
Half a minute left in the period. Half a minute.
And Michael Tracy rubs him out. And the Spartans have it now. 23 to go in the power play. Stack has it at the blue line. Goes cross ice to Lipovich. To Timmons. Big slap shot.
Oh, my goodness.
From the half board, and Music had to make the save, and it bounces over Stack's stick, and that'll do it for the period, folks, as Lipovich retreats back to his own zone. 5 to go. Tried a headman stretch pass here to Nelson, and with 2.1 to go, we'll have a face-off in the icing back in Lion territory, and that's not what you want with 2.1. I can't tell if it's 2.7 or 2.1.
Speaking of music, that was a radio shot, heard but not seen.
Wow.
Off the half wall, and Montour is pulling their goaltender here.
Oh, yeah.
Going with the extra attacker.
2 points, 2-point-something seconds. That's just enough to win it back, and big slap shot right on.
Yeah, but
it's 2.1, I'm being told.
They're not. Now they're set up better. They weren't set up right at all.
Scoff is too far back. I did not say we're going straight to the net.
And, yeah, hard to say. He tried to push it right through, and in that situation,
well, Barber went right to his knees to not let him do it. That was a good play by Barber.
Exactly, and that's why you can't do that in a face-off in that situation. You've got to win it to that point man, the point man over your right shoulder, and have him go across the middle of the ice. And everybody cause a screen. You just got to go through the net. And he dropped down and tied him up, and ta-da, no shot. All that maneuvering and rearranging, and
so after 34 minutes of play, it is the Lions 2 and the Spartans 5 here from 84 Lumber Arena. We're Champ Sports Network, and intermission report is right in front of you after this.
I'm Scott Davis, the head of Panera Bread's culinary team, and I want to tell you about our new spinach power salad. The idea behind this salad is to give you sustainable energy to get you through the day. We started with baby spinach. Can't get better than that for a green. Roasted mushrooms, take some olive oil, you season them up, heat them over the fire real hot, caramelize them, add a hard-boiled egg to that, a little applewood smoked bacon, great smoky Vidalia onion vinaigrette that we created, and you top it off with some frizzled onions just for some fun. The new spinach power salad, only at Panera Bread. And don't forget Panera for all your catering needs.
Hi, I'm Charlie Batch from the Best of the Batch Foundation. Follow your favorite WPIL team anywhere you go this season with the Champ Sports Network mobile app from iPhone or Android, powered by Sport Engine. Just research Sport NGIN on your app store and get access to scores, standings, and stats. Even upload pictures and videos. Sports Engine app from Champ Sports Network. Champions play here.
I'm Janelle Wright, a Panera Bread customer. I am the mother of 4 children, and I'm a professional violinist. After eating the breakfast power sandwich, I know that I'm fueled for the day and I feel satisfied. To me, this is the only fresh, wholesome option out there because the competitors have something that's processed that they're warming up in the microwave. What I love about the breakfast power sandwich are the wonderful ingredients. It's the all-natural egg, the Vermont white cheddar, and smoked ham on freshly baked whole grain bread. Something under 350 calories, and that's awesome. Panera Bread, make today better.
My name is Dale Pazinski, and this is how I live united. I volunteer with United Way, helping the homeless in my community by teaching computer skills and helping them build a basic resume to save on their very own USB drive. It's huge when somebody says, "Hey man, that job that you helped me apply for, I got it." My name is Dale Pazinski. I help people achieve financial independence. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Golden Corral is the best deal in America.
That is music to my ears.
Golden Corral is a gift to my wallet. Only Golden Corral can give you the whole delicious restaurant for one incredibly low price.
I like the sound of that.
It's scrumptious appetizers, endless entrees like our premium 5-ounce sirloin filet, and desserts including our new non-stop irresistible triple fountain yum.
Can't beat the price.
Or the food.
Or the triple fountain yum.
It's all on our endless buffet for one low price, and it's only at Golden Corral. Best deal in America.
Period.
I have a lot to prove.
Looking for promotional products? JR Advertising has been building relationships and creating quality solutions for customers for over 30 years. We're excited to devise solutions to your marketing, promotion, and recognition challenges. Whether you're looking for a specific item or just browsing for ideas, our site is your one-stop shopping source. Visit us online at jradspec.com for more information. That's jradspec.com. JR Advertising. We don't compete, we create.
Hi, I'm Emily Tempa, a nursing student at the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm looking for your help. Pitt Dance Marathon is the largest student-run philanthropy at the University of Pittsburgh. Each year, dancers commit to staying on their feet for 24 hours to support the children in need at the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Every dollar raised goes toward helping support the programs and costs that aren't covered by insurance. To donate to my page, follow the link on the front page of the Champs Sports Network website, wearechamps.net. And for more information about PDM, visit pdm.pitt.edu.
This is Charlie Batch, and you're listening to Champ Sports Network, where champions are heard.
We're back inside the 84 Lumber Arena on the campus of Robert Morris University. I'm Matt Fargo. Welcome inside to the Champ Sports Network Intermission Report. I missed you all for pregame, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed missing me. So back with Brian Fainley. We'll bring in Al Lesh momentarily as after 2 periods of play in our buy one, get one free game of the week here from the 84 Lumber Arena at Robert Morris Island Sports Center. It is 5-2. Montour on top of South Fayette. And Brian, a very interesting contest. And I think one game that personally I've heard more pucks go off the post in this game than some teams have in a season between these two teams. And if the puck would, if this net's a few inches wider, this could be an 8-4 game and not a 5-2 game, but a very interesting contest through 2 periods.
Yeah, so I feel like I've been out working on the prairie and heard the chow bell. There's been so many rings. Ring, 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 ring.
You got a prescription?
Well, yeah,
or a fever?
A fever. And the only cure is more cowbell.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, to save us all, Al Lesh. Before this goes sideways.
Wow. No, it's been, South Fayette's down 3 goals, but not for, like I've mentioned in the second period, they're not for lack of trying. Barber and Timmons are just pummeling the net and the pipe, they're leaving rubber all over the place. But Music's coming up big when he has to, and you said it, Brian. These guys, instead of trying to be fine, just put it on net because they're trying to be fine and they're hitting the pipe. So just shoot it and hope for the best. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, it's been crazy.
Well, let's get you caught up in the scoring. It's a lot more than last week. It's a little bit. I'm earning my pay here tonight. As take you back into the first period. Brandon Eisel scores at 3:27. Ian McLean and Jason Kasperson get the assist. 1-0 Montour. They would increase their lead at 5:41. Anthony Hartwick scores. McLean gets his second point of the evening, and Montour's up 2-0. Make that 3-0 at 6:35. Jason Kasperson, who got a point in the first goal, he'll get a goal, a power play goal. Brendan Eisel will help him earn that right, and Phil Santucci will also toss in an assist. 3-0 Spartans on top. Still in the first period, 12:16 to play. Spencer Barber scores a power play goal to put the Lions out on the scoreboard. John Jack Lipovich, as they have it in the point streak system, gets the assist along with Jordan Timmons. And after 3-1, Spartans on top. Going into the second period, Brandon Eisel would record his second goal of the contest at 6:23. And one of the young men to help him score the first one would help him score the second one. Jason Kasperson earns his third point of the game. And Montour's rolling 4-1. They'd make it 5-1 at 8:49. Michael Scoff, a really dirty goal. Ian McLean, his third point of the night as well. And Montour up 5-1. South Fayette trying to climb back in it at 12:30. Jordan Timmons scores his second point of the evening. Spencer Barber and John Jack Lipovich get the assists. And after 2, 5-2 our score.
The freshman Kasperson is to me, he's standing out for Montour. He's like all over the ice. The little guy, he's not a big player, but he is playing big, Brian. He's like all over the ice. He's making the smart plays, and he's just a freshman. So, and speaking of freshmen, between the two teams, there are 11 freshmen playing tonight.
That's incredible.
11. So
absolutely incredible.
There's only 3 seniors between the two teams. Wow. So both these teams very, very young, and you see, I can see good things in the future for both these teams.
Exactly.
And neither one of them are playing bad right now. Nope. They're in the middle of the pack, and good things ahead of them. I mean, it's early in the season, and the young players are only get better.
Yeah, Montour, I did a couple public address games for Montour just 2 years ago, and they were a team that was really, really struggling, and they've come a long way already. Take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. How about we almost need a game called Where is Wink? Because Wink is at a hockey game right now. You can watch the live scoring on it if, Point Street's broken down or something. He is at West Allegheny Plum covering that contest. But nevertheless, some interesting scores. Double-A, Greater Latrobe, who's 1-3-1 this year.
They're struggling.
They lead Bishop Canevin 5-1 in the second period.
Wow.
Canavin's 2-3. Yeah. So, one of those teams going to suffer their 4th loss of the season already to this point in the season. That game I mentioned earlier, Plum on West Allegheny 3-2 in the second period. Plum searching for just their second win of the season. The Mars Fighting Planets, they lead 1-0, I beg your pardon, on 1-5 Keystone Oaks. 6-1 Mars, just 1-0 at the end of one period of play. So we'll keep an eye on that one as things progress. And don't forget, North Hills and Shaler coming up right here on the Champ Sports Network at 9:15. 4-2 Indians taking on the 4-1 Titans.
Titans moving down from AAA from last year, as the Spartans here in this game moved down from AA to Single A this year. a good one.
So far, the difference, I think, has been for Montour. It's been the law firm of Scoff, Eisel, and Casperson, the injury lawyers. They're
If only they were a sponsor. I mean, at least you're not going completely against a sponsor like some people on the network.
Yes,
do.
I know. I would never do such a thing.
I'm done. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right, back to action here. Period number 3, 17 minutes to go. And the Lions trying to claw their way back in. They dump it in off the stick of Timmons. And Hartwick has it, gives it up to Tracy for the Spartans. And Tracy skates it out of his zone. That's Michael Tracy. He'll gain center red and dump it in. Kyle Sharp will send it into the corner. Tracy gets it there, sets it up in front for Hartwick, taken off his stick by Barber and Timmons. 2-on-2 as they come into the zone. Nice play by Santucci to take Timmons into the corner. Timmons still at the puck, though, in the far corner. He sets it up off the face-off dot, and here comes Tracy. Loses the puck at center ice. Circling with it is Stack for the Lions. Nice touch pass there from Barber over to Timmons. Timmons walks in one-on-one. Wrist shot, and Music has to make the save. Timmons gets the puck back to Barber. Barber with it for the Lions now. Drops it back to Manny. Manny walks it in. Wrist shot kicked out by Music. And the Lions send it back toward the net. It goes into the corner. And Spartans can't clear the zone. It's Matt Tracy. Clears it out of the zone. Down to Lion territory. Lipovich has it there. Gives it up to Orlandini. Orlandini backhands it into Spartan territory. And Mr. Eisel will get the puck for the Spartans, and he gains center red and backhands it in on the far boards, back in behind Lion net. It's Casperson with the puck now. The little freshman drops it off to McLean. He sends it toward the net, hits the side of the net, back into the near corner, and Casperson's there to get it. Out to Michael Scoff, sends it toward the net. Orlandini will cut that off. He'll send it back out to center ice, and Michael Scoff has to pick it up for the Spartans, brings it right back in. Down into the corner, he goes with it. Around one player, back up on the half board, gives it to McLean at the point. McLean back over to Michael Scoff, walks it in. He risks it up over the net, far side. Spartans still have it. Gets tied up with the official in the corner. And finally, Logan McConnell will get the puck for the Lions. Gets it up to center ice and has it taken off his stick by Gallagher. Back to the D for the Spartans. And a nice play there. There have been too many men on the ice by McLean. He let the puck go. And back into Lion territory. Nice little play there by Lipovich. Gets it out to center ice, and Gallagher plays it off the boards. And Billy Flint will go after it. Lipovich in there first. Takes the hit from Flint.
Good clean hit, too.
And Lipovich has the puck, and it's in the feet of McConnell. Can't get it, but the Spartans do and dump it right back in. The Lions make a change in their own zone. Steve Anton gets the puck out to the blue line, no further. Lipovich behind his own net for the Lions, out to the far blue line. And finally, down to the Spartan blue line. And the Spartans will return the favor, and the Spartans make a change after the Lions completed their line change. Pogue now for the Lions comes up the near wing. Taken out of the play by Michael Tracy at the Spartan blue line. Pogue slow to get up. He'll dump it back in. Behind the Spartan net is Surley. Surley with the headman pass too far. Stack hustles back after it. Leaves it there for Manny. Manny off the window in front of us. Down into Spartan territory, the puck goes. Up along the far wing, and the playing ring around to Rosie. Here's the puck's just going around the rink. Pogue too far for him. The Spartans come back along the boards. Hartwick leaves it there. Gets it back on a give and go coming out of the zone. Hartwick overskates the puck. Lions have it, and Stack circling at his own blue line. Makes a move around one, past Hartwick. Headman pass. Offsides as the puck came to Milburn, Eric Milburn. And it was offsides, Brian.
1-6-4-5-6-1. That number again is 164.
I forgot when Montour has the games, they get that kid that does the announcer. It took me by surprise. I heard
I
the
know.
PA announcer. I was like, that's why I hesitated. I think somebody down in front of us won the 50-50.
I think they won $18.
Yeah. Spartans get the puck, and they will dump it in and go after it. Into Lion territory. Good check there by Stack. Gets the puck in one motion, clears out the center ice. Spartans have it back. It's Eisel. He gets taken out of the play, but the Spartans dump it in. McLean goes after it for the Spartans. They go behind the Lion net. They get checked there. That's Eisel. And the Spartans come away with it, trying to get it out to the point. It does come to Michael Scoff. He goes cross ice to Sauer. Too far for him. Stack will get that for the Lions. Gets it right back to Sauer, though. Sauer tries to get it toward the net. Goes in behind, actually. Then the line Stack will get it up the center ice, and Scoff will pick it up there. Retreat back to his own zone. The Lions go for a change. Scoff sees the opening, and he jets up the ice. Right through the middle. He shoots it and scores!
Oh. I think it was another 7-hole goal right there.
Yes, it was. Michael Scoff saw the Lions all head to the bench. He was at his own blue line. As soon as he looked over and saw that, Brian, he was in the middle of the ice, and he just put the jets on, went right up the ice, down into Lion territory, and let her fly, and it's 6-2 Spartans off the unassisted Michael Scoff goal.
And that's 2 bad changes in this period alone for the Lions. They made the one change when the puck was dumped into the corner and they're in their zone, and all 3 forwards came off and left a 5-on-2 basically. And a slow bad change again there comes back to haunt them.
Lions now down by 4 here in the third, trying to make a comeback. Here's Jordan Timmons, skates around 1, skates around 2, into the Spartan territory. The Spartans take it away. Barber cuts that off. Timmons now comes over to help out. And the Lions keep it in momentarily, and here comes Surley. Austin Surley, the senior, walking in. He shoots wrist one wide of the net. Goes in and gets his own rebound in the corner. Sets it up in the slot. And the Lions will knock that back to Spartan territory. Billy Flint goes D to D with it. Over to Santucci. Goes off the board too far for Gallagher. Back in the Lion territory. The Spartans make a change. And the Lions is now coming out of the zone. Can't get it out. Hartwick will keep that in and whack it toward the net. It goes in behind. Lions have it. Gallagher or Hartwick now trying to get it out in front. Tracy takes a hit. Lions get it up and out of the zone. Santucci stops it momentarily, and it's 2-on-1. Barber walking in with Timmons. He shoots it. Blocker saved by Music, and the Spartans coming back the other way, 2-on-2. It's Hartwick with Tracy. Good stick check there by Stack, and the Spartans get it back, though. Tracy over to Hartwick. Manny stops the puck momentarily, and Hartwick won't be denied here. He gets the puck, goes out to Scoff at the point. Scoff has 2 already tonight. Slap shots knocked down.
We got a delayed penalty coming up, I believe.
By Nelson, and it's offsides. Nelson was offsides with Timmons. And we'll see what we got. And it's going to be one of the Spartans go sit in the sin
I think
bin.
it's Scoff. He doesn't want to go over there.
It's Scoff or Tracy?
Is it Tracy?
It's Tracy. Tracy's asking, was it me? What'd I do? I think he's calling a charge. At any rate, Scoff's going to go sit for 2 minutes with 10:01 remaining.
And take a second after the last goal scored by Montour. South Fayette made a goaltending change. Luke Schubert's in the net now.
Aha.
The all-black pads.
Good catch. I was told Luke Schubert was skating out tonight. That's why I didn't even look.
Out of the crease just a little, but
So with the power play, the Lions trying to work it out of their own zone now. Good forecheck there by Montour. Pinned him in momentarily. Here comes Barber finally into Spartan territory. On the half board, goes back to Lipovich. Lipovich finally gets over across the other side. Stack has it now. And the shot by Timmons. And Music is there to make the save. Spartans change up all 4 of their penalty killers. Timmons, Barber, Stack, Lipovich. And Orlandini out here for the Lions. The Lions win the faceoff out to Lipovich at the blue line. Goes back across, tried to hit Barber, but it comes out the Stack at the point. Back over to Barber now on the half board. Trying to hit Lipovich. He's pinching in. Lipovich has it in the corner. Pass was into his feet. Out the Stack at the blue line. Back to Lipovich. Face-off dot. Trying to get it in front. Comes out the Stack at the blue line. Down low. Spartans intercept. Surley gets it. Sends it down the length. Set up there by Luke Schubert. Stack now with the puck. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Up ahead to Orlandini. Alex Orlandini. Comes across the blue line, far side, drops it off there for Barber. Barber puts the Jets on, he walks in, he shoots. Music makes a save.
That's the best save for him.
Made himself big, sliding across the goal line. Lipovich has it. 20 to go in the power play.
And another good one.
Oh, wrist shot with all kinds of traffic in front, from dead out in front up by the blue line. Nice shot by Lipovich. Better save by Music. Still 6-2 here with 20 seconds remaining on the penalty to Tracy. That is the junior Michael Tracy in the sin bin for the Spartans. Spartans win a crucial face-off there. They shoot it out the center ice. Manny with the puck. Goes over to Lipovich. And they have a puck now in their own zone with 5 to go in the power play. Lipovich skates it up into Spartan territory. Lipovich turns on the half board, down in the corner now, gets it in behind. Taken away.
Tracy's out of the box.
And here he comes.
2-on-1.
It's McLean. He's going to risk one. Hits the pipe. Had an opening as Schubert didn't have the post covered. And
again, that was a wide empty net for Tracy.
Michael Tracy just lifted it up over everything. And here comes Pogue now with the puck. Puts it toward Music. That doesn't happen. McLean now, headman pass to Matt Tracy. Matt Tracy, one on the world. He shoots it wide of the net, goes back and gets the puck, gets it to brother Michael off the side of the cage. Matt Tracy digs it out back there, tried to get it to Michael. Then the Lions will dig it out from behind their own net. And here comes Timmons, Jordan Timmons, right up through center ice. 4 Spartans to beat. Gets around 2 of them. Walking in, he shoots it up and in! How'd he beat it? How he took that shot and made it from the angle he was at. He was on the goal line, put it across the goal line and up over Music to make it 6-3. And that was all Jordan Timmons skating down the ice. 6-3 now as Timmons puts the Lions on the board again. 7:06 remaining.
Where's Jeff?
Wow. Goal scored by number 12, Jordan Timmons. Unassisted. Time in the goal, 7:06.
Unassisted for Timmons. And the Lions now wanting more. Working in the Spartan zone up to the blue line. Nice keep there by Stack. But the Spartans are there to get it back. Lions dump it right back in off the stick of Nelson. Spartans trying to clear it up and out of the zone. It comes right to Timmons' stick. Nice stick handling there. He sends it toward the net. Spartans intercept and get it out to center ice. Anton now with it. Shovels it across the ice in his own zone. The Lions now work it off the glass. Past Nelson. It comes right to Santucci. At center ice for the Spartans, who will dump it back in the Lion territory. Jake Stack with the puck. Behind his own net. Tried to reverse Fields. That's and clear headman pass. Cut off by McLean. He'll dump it right back in, and Manning has to go back after it for the Lions. No headman pass here for Barber. Barber has 1 to beat. The puck was in his feet. Bodies go flying into the corner. Timmons pulls it down momentarily, but the Spartans double team. Take the puck away. They get it down deep. Barber has it there. In the corner, Barber's trying to set up Nelson. Timmons comes into play. Taken away by Santucci. Will gain center ed, dump it in and turn and go to the bench. Eisel now with the puck. They'll shoot it, try to wrap it around. And Luke Schubert keeps it out of the net. And the Lions clear down to Spartan territory. Back into Lions. Ice comes right back out. And Milburn now with the puck. He has it taken off his stick. And Michael Scoff has it. Picked up by Lipovich. Scoff gets it back for the Spartans. Turns away from Milburn. Goes in behind his own net to set up the breakout now. Milburn chases him out from behind the cage. Scoff coming down the ice, down the near wing. Cross center, cross the blue line. Top of the faceoff dot. He shoots, and it's in. Up over Luke Schubert.
It was right
in the
underneath
middle
the
of the
crossbar.
net, and I believe that's hat trick. That would be a hat trick for goal comes at 4:49. Spartans trying to make a change. They're making the guys come back onto the ice. Is that 3 or 2 for Scoff?
I want to say 3.
Michael Tracy gets the assist. Got him for 2, but unless I wrote Isel down for the last one and it was Scoff. But at any rate, it's 7-3. It was 3. That was 3 for Scoff. That's his hat trick.
Look out.
And that one just trickled wide. You're right.
Behind the netminder.
And finally, the Lions will get the puck in a rugby scrum and clear it down length of the ice. And Music played with the puck a little bit there, and he got away with one there as one of the Lions, Garrett Rosa, was bearing down on him and almost had him an empty netter. But Spartans have it back in Lion territory now. And it's Mason Scoff with the puck. He has it taken away. And here come the Lions out of their zone now. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Pogue has the puck taken away. Spartans send it back the other way. Schubert fanned on it as he tried to glove that one down. It was way wide, but Lions have it nonetheless. Milburn gets the puck and clears it up to Spartan territory. And Michael Scoff now has the puck behind his own net. Skates it out from in front. And here comes Sauer now. Gains center red. He'll just dump it in. Brendan Isel shoots it off the side of the net. Kasperson gets it back. Isel, he shoots it. And good save there by Luke Schubert. With 2:57 remaining here in the third. 7-3 Spartans on top of the South Fayette Lions. Lions win the faceoff, trying to clear it up and out of zone. They will. It's Timmons and Barber, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Timmons with the puck. He shoots it. They're redirected, and it went right to Jake Music, who wisely covered that one up in the paint. He had Barber bearing down on him. 2:48 remaining in a 4-goal game. 7-3 Spartans in control. Montour trying to up their record to 4-3 with a victory here tonight. Lions with the puck in the attacking zone. Santucci comes over, takes the puck away, gives it right to one of the Lions. It's Barber. Barber trying to stick handle around a bunch of Montour Spartans. That doesn't happen. Santucci has it behind his own net. Here comes Matt Tracy over to Michael Tracy. Didn't know where it was. And Timmons almost had clean reign. The Lions finally come down with it at center ice as the Santucci cleared out the center ice. And here comes Timmons. 3-on-1 down low. He shoots off the blocker of music up onto the window, and here come the Spartans back the other way. It's Hartwick. Hartwick shoots it. Nice block there by Manny. And the Spartans clear it up and out of their attacking zone all the way down the length of the ice back to their own zone. Santucci has to hustle back after it. Santucci now over to Surley. Back up to Matt Tracy. Matt Tracy down the far wing. Across the blue line. He'll shoot it. That goes wide of the net. Lions hustle up after it. Lipovich gets it out to center ice. No further. And Michael Tracy will get it. Just dump it in. And just all the Montour Spartans head to the bench. Lions now have Barber behind the D trying to get in behind. He walks in. And Santucci coming from nowhere to cut him off, and Barber is knocked into Jake Music, and the net goes off the moorings, and a whistle sounds. 1:15 remaining here in the third. 7-4 or 7-3 for goal differential. Montour on top of South Fayette. And it's Mason Scoff wins the faceoff. Back to Michael. Headman pass up here to Gallagher. Gallagher through center ice, pushing it ahead. It's offsides. And there's exactly 1 minute remaining here in the third period. On the offsides call, Jason Gallagher, a call up for the Montour Spartans, a sophomore playing in this varsity contest, JV player. Michael Scoff now gets it up to Gallagher, and it's knocked off his stick. Rosa trying to get it. Mason Scoff gets it back to brother Michael. Michael in his own territory up to Gallagher. Has the puck taken away by Stack. Stack walking in, he shoots it wide of Jake Music. Michael Scoff over to the far side to pick it up. Scoff right up through center ice. Headman pass here to Gallagher, getting behind the D. He shoots and kicked aside by Luke Schubert. Back in behind the net. Lions have it there. 25 to go. Michael Scoff at his own blue line. He's going to skate it behind his own net and pretty much wrapping this one up. 15 to go. Circles his net right in
like
front.
Bobby Orr.
Goes right in behind again. It looked like the same with the black and gold. This time he comes around the left side. Bangs it off the board to center ice. The Lions will just give it right back to Michael Scoff, and he looks up at the clock with 1 to go. The buzzer sounds, and the Spartans have downed the South Fayette Lions by the score of 7-3 here at 84 Lumber Arena on RMU's Island Sports Center. So, having said that, we will step aside, and then we'll come back and wrap things up here, and then we'll get ready for game number 2, the North Hills Indians and the Shaler Titans. But first, Champ Sports is proud to present this PIHL contest. Spartans take down the Lions 7-3. Don't go away. We'll recap everything here in just a moment.
Yeah, championship fever with the flows I kick.
I'm Scott Davis, the head of Panera Bread's culinary team, and I want to tell you about our new spinach power salad. The idea behind this salad is to give you sustainable energy to get you through the day. We started with baby spinach. Can't get better than that for a green. Roasted mushrooms, take some olive oil, you season them up, heat them over the fire real hot, caramelize them, add a hard-boiled egg to that, a little applewood smoked bacon, great smoky Vidalia onion vinaigrette that we created, and you top it off with some frizzled onions just for some fun. The new spinach power salad, only at Panera Bread. And don't forget Panera for all your catering needs.
Hi, I'm Charlie Batch from the Best of the Batch Foundation. Follow your favorite WPIL team anywhere you go this season. The Champ Sports Network mobile app from iPhone or Android, powered by Sport Engine. Just research Sport NGIN on your app store and get access to scores, standing, and stats. Even upload pictures and videos. Sports Engine app from Champ Sports Network. Champions play here.
because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
And we're back here at 84 Arena, back inside Robert Morris Island Sports Center. Spartans win. Final score 7-3. Montour takes down South Fayette. Back alongside Al Lesh, Brian Fadley. I'm Matt Fargo. Our high school hockey game of the week. And with that, the game of the week comes Al's favorite. Right?
Yeah, I love that song. Not.
So Montour wins tonight 7-3. And guys, real quick before we go into the recap, impressive performance by the Spartans tonight. They, it's one of those things where you get a quick offensive output. Sometimes it's easy to get complacent when you get up ahead a couple goals quickly. But Montour able to keep the pedal to the metal and win it 7-3, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big part of that was that they started getting into penalty trouble early. They started taking a penalty here or there, and they were doing just little things that sort of, South Fayette, they could build off of, little momentum builders for them. Take a penalty here, run a guy there, and then Montour did a good job of, they got out of the penalty trouble. They weathered the storm. They slowed their game down, and, they held them off, and they finished out the game strong.
No question about it. Impressive effort. Let's get you caught up on the scoring of tonight's game. Another high score for you. We'll take you back in the first period. Brandon Eisel would get it all started at 3:27. Ian McLean and Jason Casperson get the assist, and it's 1-0 Montour. At 5:41, it becomes 2-0. Anthony Hartwick scores. Ian McLean the assist, his second point of the night. Keep an eye on him as Montour makes it 3-0 quickly at 6:35. Just a mere less than a minute later, 45 seconds later, Jason Casperson notches his first goal and his first point in his varsity career as a freshman, and he's only played a handful of games, of course, this point of the season. So congratulations to Jason. He got the puck. Obviously, a night that he won't soon forgive, and it seems like it's just going to be the first of many for him. Brandon Eisel and Philip Santucci are the ones that get to share the marquee moment with Jason, and it's 3-0 at that point in the first period. At 12:16, South Fayette tries to get back in it. Spencer Barber scores a power play goal. John Lipovich and Jordan Timmons the assist, and after 3-1 Montour. Second period action we go, 6:23 to play. Brandon Eisel notches his second goal of the game.